Just Edgy here, bringing you another Gen 1 video. And in this one, we are trying to reclaim the kingdom. To do that, we need to get back to number 1 on the ladder so that we are the one and only true king of Gen 1. Going up against KD3 here, and Squirrel versus Machamp. This is pretty decent for us. We're going to go ahead and Hydro Pump. Could have gone for the Blizzard there, but didn't. And let's see, you're going to put us to sleep. Who do we want to get put to sleep? I think Ammonite, because while it's sleeping, it's still a wall, right? You still can't really get through it with a normal or fire type, so feel okay about that. Butterfree is a little scary versus Ammonite, so we are going to switch out to Drowsy just because of that Mega Drain, even though, the Stun Spore often comes out there. Just felt like the right thing to do, and we're just going to go for 2 quick Psychics here to take out this Butterfree. There's one. Here's a second one. Because Butterfree is not that much of a threat, so we don't really need to status it or worry about it. We have a couple mons in the back that are faster, and it's one-shottable now, so no big deal. Drowsy, hold strong, okay. So here comes Vulpix, but that's again why we put Ammonite to sleep. It does not care. It's like, what, a 10-hit KO for Vulpix against Ammonite, something like that. And we do get the opportunity to try to wake up. And we fail at that, but that's okay. We'll go out to Drowsy here on the Coughing Sludge. That's fine. And we'll strike back with another Psychic. I do just want to do damage to the Coughing here. And that'll put it in range for something else. And again, we've got a second sleeper here in the back, so we're not wedded to Drowsy in that sense. Coughing is slower than Squirtle. So we can go out to Squirtle, and we're just going to throw this thing. And you might not think that throwing it would be very effective because it is just a ball of gas. So, it's hard to throw gas, right? But still does the damage we need. The Vulpix comes out here, and I wonder if he's going to try a double switch based on what happened last time. So we're just going to stay in and Hydro Pump. He does not try the double, so shame on me, but we do miss the Hydro Pump. It's a little lucky for him. We are going to switch out this time, though, and he might go Machamp, in which case we just double out into Weepinbell. But he does not switch out. He stays in and goes for a Blast, which is huge damage after the crit. So he finally does go for the Champ, and I think we'll go Squirtle. But Ammonite is sure taking a long snooze. We're going to go for another Pump here into the Champion. Good damage. Not great, but good. We're going to switch it up with a counter. Oh, what a play by Machamp. We're going to switch up with the Seismic Toss. We just want Machamp to be in range for Persian Slash or Pikachu's Thunderbolt. That's our big hope. And that has now succeeded, so excellent. I guess we'll go Pikachu here. It really didn't matter which one we went. Are they both exactly the same speed now? 242. Nope, Pikachu's a little faster. We're just going to go to Ammonite here and try to wake up again. He's been taking a good long sleep, which is no surprise because Ammonite, it's Ammonite, right? We're going to go Weepinbell here, even though we expect the Slash. Because we take it and we can put something to sleep. That something will probably be Vulpix, I would assume, because it is useless against the Ammonite. No, it could be Persian. It is Persian. Amazing. I guess we'll Razor Leaf. Oh, he wakes up instantly. We do get a good crit. That's kind of unfortunate, but our Pikachu is faster than Persian. So we can just go for a nice Thunderbolt here and maybe knock it out with a crit. I expect the Vulpix here, though, for sure, right? now gotten much scarier. We don't quite get it. He gets a crit, but it doesn't paralyze us, so we're taking that. Vulpix does come out here. We'll go Ammonite again. Is the double finally coming? It's still not coming. He does confuse us. We wake up, finally. I wonder if his last is also bad against Ammonite, and that's the thing. But if that's the case, then maybe it's like a rock type or a ground type, and we can handle that pretty effectively with Pikachu Surf, even if Ammonite goes down. And Vulpix is battling its heart out against this thing. We can surf one more time before it's dangerous. Ah, Dodrio is last. Well, we better try to rest up then. I'm not sure if he wants to go Agility or not, or if he even knows it. But 2 Surfs, I believe, will get him. Or 1 critical hit Surf. Seems great. So we take that win. We feel good about it. We've broken into the 1600s, so we are only... we are our 10th. We're a little less than 100 points away from reclaiming our kingdom here. And I'll take this moment to remind you that if you haven't subscribed, please take a moment right now and do that. As we're making this climb into the top 10, it would be so wonderful to have 500 subscribers by the time we reach number 1. That would be so amazing, and it would allow for a little bit more regular content coming out from us. We've been trying to do, in the past, like at the best of times, about 2 videos a week. We do have the luxury right now of being on summer break from work, so we can make videos a little more often, and that's what we're doing with this series. We're going with an everyday, but pretty soon we will not be able to do that anymore as work starts up again after we get back from vacation, and it'll make it hard. But having that number of subscribers will let me get a little bit more time to do that. It'll kind of tip me over the edge on YouTube here, where I can get some benefits for making more videos, so it seems worth it. We are still searching here, trying to find that next opponent, but let's just check out how many battles are going on currently. Not a ton, so we can see our friend Buck here is still there. Alright, so Meritt, 23, is here. We don't love this matchup, and we also don't love the idea of switching to Starmie because it could get paralyzed from a Body Slam. We are speed tied with Venonat, though, so I think the Starmie switch is probably the way to go. Take the Surf. And I think we'll paralyze the Seal. He'll Body Slam us and hopefully not paralyze us, but he does, okay. We can recover out of it. I mean, that's the thing, is that, like, yeah, it's unfortunate to have a paralyzed star, but because it does no Thunder Wave, it's, like, pretty decent. We'll have to go to the tops here. Take the Body Slam, because nothing else wants to. And I think we will just Body Slam back on the Seal switch. No Seal switch, okay. Goes for the Tail Whip there, interesting. So he's committed to staying in. Ooh, gets a big crit with the para. Okay. Whew. Double Edge. Feeling it. And he Tail Whipped us before getting the paralysis there, so we would still be faster than Seal, but it doesn't matter at this point. We will go Kangaskhan. Man, when was the last time you saw an Eevee take down a Kabutops when they both started at full health? I could not tell you. Got Venusaur here. thinking he'll probably go for the sleep, but I don't know. This player's been making some interesting calls here, so I'm actually gonna just stay in and body slam. He does go for the sleep. That's fine. We can go for the Venonat now. Really unfortunate. I would have gone to the Cubone had I known for sure that the sleep was coming in, but it was just a little risky. We do have to switch out here because we're very scared of the Venusaur, and Venonat's like our only answer for him. But this is a huge crit into the knockout. We're taking that. We're taking that all day. We do have to switch out again, and this time, when we do, we'll probably get body slammed, hopefully not paralyzed. But then we do get to put something to sleep, which is pretty exciting. If he doubles out, probably into a fire type here, or a psychic type, and Starmie resists them both, so we can just go back to Starmie. But he does just go for the body slam. It does paralyze us, which is unfortunate. And he just goes for the Hyper Beam, which means guaranteed sleep. So I like seeing that. Haunter comes out, but we get this massive Psychic off into it. Not that massive, but that's okay. I guess... Okay. Venusaur is still pretty healthy, so the Raichu damage is scary. I think he's going to go Thunderbolt here. I am wrong. But we do get to save the Venomoth and knock out the Haunter. Oh, or Starmie comes out. Now, Starmie is not as fast as Raichu. I think we'll go Venonat here. I don't know, but... Oh, great. We could potentially paralyze the Star. Oh, we don't. The fact that he's going for Hydro Pump, yeah, made me think he's Hydro Pump Blizzard. I expect Venusaur to come out here and kind of block this Raichu's attacks. But we desperately need the Venusaur gone, so I'm actually not sure what the best play is. I think just staying in and body slamming might be the way to go. He does wake up there. Let's go body slam. Okay. Now, will Haunter explode here is the question. It's too risky to stay in, though. And this Earthquake will do massive damage to anyone that wants to come in. I mean, Starmie could come in. Would probably survive, but it would be close. Venusaur gets knocked out from this range. Starmie does come out. Get a big Earthquake off. We're actually going to go for the Body Slam Paralysis. Okay, we're not right, but that's okay. We're hoping that Starmie cannot afford to switch out here, so... Oh, Starmie is faster than us. I don't know where I got the idea that we were faster than him. Rhydon comes out here. And it probably knows Substitute, and that's the thing that's giving us pause. But we have to go to Kangaskhan here and hope for a first turn wake up. We don't get it. He doesn't sub, though. Now he subs. Cool. Really unfortunate there. It's not a two-shot. So we still got a chance, even though it's a small one. Haunter comes out. We can go Raichu into the Haunter on the Thunderbolt. Cool. Do we have to just go Surf here a few times? We don't have to. We can actually go Thunder Wave really comfortably here, which is good. And now we just kind of hope. Darn. Raichu versus Haunter, like, doesn't suit... Oh, come on now. I was going to say, it doesn't super matter because Starmie does get the one shot on the Haunter, I believe. Definitely with a crit. The question is whether or not it gets it with the Blizzard. Oh, we just get knocked out. Cool. Super cool. Meritt takes us down, so a big bummer there. We lose out on our 1600s. I'm just going to check what that roll was. Only a 30% chance. But Blizzard wasn't guaranteed to get him either. Actually, pretty unlikely from 75%. So can't complain. Probably would have lost it anyway. But trying to think about what happened in that one that gave us trouble, other than the Venusaur. Yeah, it was poor play against the Starmie. We were pretty sure that Starmie had Blizzard Hydro Pump Thunder Wave, and we could have used our Starmie much more effectively to counter it, and we did not. We weren't bold. We played very safe in this one, right? Like the Kangaskhan not switching out against the Venusaur. Very safe. Just very safe. Yeah, and that's what bit us in the end. Too safe. Too safe. We've got Weezing versus Tangela here. And Tangela is obviously going to try to put us to sleep, so we are going to switch out into Rhydon here. And we feel like Rhydon's the better switch than Cubone because while asleep, Rhydon walls pretty hard normal types in addition to electric types. And so we can do that comfortably. Ekans comes out as we go back to Weezing, so we are going to go back out. Yeah, let's say the Squirtle. We have 2 water types, in addition to having 2 ground types, but he doesn't know we have 2 ground types yet, so we'll see. I'm not liking the start to this battle. No damage has been dealt, by the way. We're 4 turns in. Kind of funny. But we're happy to just go for our Surfs and do some damage to the Ekans. We'll go for the Paralysis maybe on this Body Slam. Well, we get the Paralysis, just not the one we wanted. And we'll just try to Surf for the KO. Nope, we get knocked out there. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, we had 2 water types, so we weren't too worried about it. And we'll go ahead and Surf. We feel okay at this point, I guess. Tangela can't really touch Weezing. And if there are electric types, now would be a great time to reveal one. So we're feeling okay, but not great. Which is basically how we've been feeling about everything. Since we've been trying to resume this climb. Butterfreeze here. We don't like to see it. So we are going to go Cubone because we're worried about the paralysis. We don't want Staryu to get paralyzed here. And we'll strike back with a Blizzard. I think Tangela might come in here. No, Poliwhirl comes in here. Okay. We can comfortably go Staryu then. We are faster, and he'll Amnesia, but like, what can he do to us? Kinda nothing. I mean, he could use Psychic if that's the set he knows, but Thunderbolt will still do really good damage here. Thunderbolt will really do some good damage here. And he's got to think about whether he wants to switch out or not. He decides not to. He amnesias a second time. Okay. Playing with fire. Let's get this crit. Hey! We called it. The fact that we just went for Thunderbolts there might make Floyd feel like we don't have Thunder Wave. That's kind of the hope. But in my mind, just going Thunderbolt was the better move there. Floyd's text is cut off here. Probably a tad wasteful for me. Yeah, a little wasteful there. I do think Mime knocks us out from this range, 53 to 63. It does. But will it go for Thunderbolt, knowing who we have in the back? Maybe. Pinsir's not faster than Mime. I'm just going to paralyze the Mime. Oh, is this a huge mistake? Not yet, it's not. Not yet, it's not. But what do we do from here? Because we can't set up and sweep with Pinsir. Although we can set up, right? We just can't sweep. And I'm a little worried about his last. If it's a rock ground type, we might have a hard time dealing with it. Cubone could potentially deal with it, but might be tough. Might be tough. So let's go Cubone here, I guess. Oh, didn't love it. And we're just going to Seismic Toss, thinking he'd switch out. He does not switch out. That's not great. We are going to dance here. Charmeleon's his last. Okay. Charmeleon knocks us out for sure, right? Man, I should have just slashed. Don't love it. But now that I know that Charmeleon's last, it's helpful. It's really helpful information. I'm going to go Rhydon here. Right? I have to go Rhydon here. I should have checked to confirm, but yeah, there's a chance we'd have lived. Huh. And we'll stay in here. If we can paralyze Charmeleon, we're in great shape. If we can't paralyze Charmeleon, we can always just chip away at it, I suppose. Tangela comes out. That'll lure out the Wheezing, so he might double into Mime here, but we're going to have to let him. Okay, get a nice sludge off into the Mime here, which is good damage. 166. Yeah, so we'll just sludge twice more for the knockout. Or once more for the knockout. Let's go. Oh, that was incredible. Yeah, Floyd knows that was a big turn. That was huge. Butterfree comes out. That's the right choice. But I think Pinsir is the choice here. And we just slash away. 2 slashes probably get the Butterfree. I think you sacrifice Tangela here, though. Maybe it just goes to Charmeleon. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Charmeleon's in Surf range now. So we go back to Rhydon again. And I think we can comfortably let it go. I mean, it's not super comfortable because he still has 2 sleepers. But we can let it go. Butterfree comes out here. Interesting, but fine. Because Psychic doesn't do a ton to us. I'm going to check. That slash was a max roll on Charmeleon. Hyper Beam doesn't even guarantee to get him, but I think we will just go slash again. Nice crit. Oh, good miss. Good miss. I think that might do it. Because now we don't need Pincer anymore. So we can let it get put to sleep. Oh, he goes body slam. Okay. Interesting. This slash then will... Oh, it won't knock out Charmeleon. Smart. Hmm. He could miss the Fire Blast. Hey! We've just been calling it this time. That was a really good switch out. I wasn't thinking he would because he hadn't, so right with the Butterfree moves. But we can just let this happen. Right, because Weezing versus Tangela. Explosion will get him for sure. And that's what we do. I hesitated for a moment because I was like, what if we get the 1 in 256 miss? But we didn't. We got him. Floyd, what's going on, man? You're consistently 1500 battler. Get out of those 1300s there. Buck is back. Buck is back, baby. Again, we have 2 ground types, so we'll try to make the best of this one. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this team. Kind of weird. Nothing really handles Eggy well. Hey, we'll take this. Paralyze him? No. Paralyze him now? No. Alright, but that might put him in range for Clefairy's Blizzard. The problem really is that Eggy is faster than Clefairy. So it could blow up here. He doesn't. We are fully paralyzed. He does get the special drop. Oh, just kidding. He did not. We're going to go to Rhydon on the explosion. Hey, all right. We'll take that. We'll take that start. As I said, we had no good answers for the Eggy. All right, we'll hope to take this Surf, but instead we get Frozen. Really not good. So we're going to let... Oh, jeez. Okay, actually, this is kind of what we needed. Don't paralyze me, please. All right. And Kabutops is faster than our whole team. Right, Buck? Right? Right? Actually, maybe. Oh. Nope. Okay. Tauros is going to go Earthquake here. I don't think it gets us. And if you watched... Oh, Quick Attack might get us, though. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, we miss. That's too bad. We can't Earthquake here, though, and hopefully get him. No. Big burn. No. Oh, yeah. I was going to say we might actually have lost to that Flareon. Yeah, I'm going to go Clefairy here and try to paralyze the Weezing. Ooh, that was a tough crit. He's been asleep for 1 turn. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna hope with the Venonat Psychic lowers his special and we take him out. All right. So I don't know. I started saying this, I think, and then drifted away. But we played Buck in an earlier video and got to set up with Pincer and Sweep. So um, it was kind of fun to think we might set up with Kabutops and Sweep as well. But there you have it. GG's. We got our 3 wins. Ended right around where we started, but slightly higher. So we'll take that. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.